defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the backcourt. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. And it's Spates, and it's the three slot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
Now, here is Irving. Left side, Irving. Mozgov kicks to Irving. And it falls over the rim and in. Irving's got 7 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Timofey Mozgov, 7'1", a shot blocker and rebounder. Still pretty foul-prone defensively, but he has really become an interior presence.
Into Smith.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. They're teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
It's Curry with the drive. Good D by Irving.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
There's the three. Here's Thompson. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, David Lee is one of the more skilled power forwards in the NBA. He credits his skill level in part to growing late. He said, "I wasn't always the biggest guy growing up. I was actually a point guard my freshman year of high school. I played some wing and some at guard. Kevin, he kept those skills as he grew."
One of the best passing big men in the game, Doris. Thank you.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Here's Smith after the made shot from Klay Thompson. The drive by James. That is good. LeBron's got 17.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. That's on Andrew Bogut.
They got right to the... but got hammered once he got there by the defense.
But that was a nice job taking it strong and forcing his way to the line. Well done.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Perkins, he's checked in for Mozgov. Marion comes in for Tristan Thompson. Ramon Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Now, here's Thompson after LeBron James's miss. And Thompson kicks to Livingston. It's Iguodala with the drive. Blocked. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. Some changes for Golden State.
Oh my gosh.
Estes Ezeli, he's checked in for Spates. Barnes comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. I think for a while, Clark, teams looked at Iguodala and saw his talent and what he could do on the floor, and they wanted him to be a centerpiece. Now that he's been in the league this long, and as a vet, he seems almost better suited as a complementary piece.
I wouldn't disagree with that. I mean, not everybody can be the main focal point of a team. And that's no knock on Iguodala. I mean, I think he's terrific. He does a little bit of everything, does it all well. And I understand he's really a high-quality guy and teammate. And he's very much more of a playmaker than a scorer, even though he can look dominant with the ball in his hands at times.
And LeBron throws it down.
Can't let him that close to the basket. It's almost a guaranteed finish when he gets into the paint. And with Iguodala comfortable in his role playing as a sidekick, it makes sense because he modeled his game so closely after Pippen when he was growing up. Very much cut out of the same cloth.
You know, final thought here on Iguodala. The more I think about what you said about him and Pippen, they're similar in length, their ability, their versatility, defensively is a talent that I think they both have, in addition to being able to make plays for others. I think it's a reasonable comparison, actually quite apt when you look at those two guys.
And I'm sensing, guys, this game really starting to swing their way.
To me, it seems like they're taking charge as their lead gets more and more comfortable.
I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. And they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points. 100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
And Iguodala drops them both. James against Barbosa. LeBron dishes to Dellavedova. Got it up. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone. Warriors trail by 5. LeBron is the 3, with Thompson at the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with Smith. And it's Mozgov in at 7. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And that one's good.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Here's Curry with the 3. And that one's good.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
James kicks to Smith. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
It's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Spates checked in for Barnes. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
That's tipped. And they're moving it up. Here's Spates. James with the block. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Irving against Curry. Fires the three. No good. Good D by Irving.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period. A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Some killer instinct he showed right there, exploding to the rim and adding to that lead.
Now here's Curry, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter. James outside. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Irving up top, guarded by Curry. Irving kicks to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Defensively, guys, they just don't seem to be giving the same kind of effort that they were in the first half of the game. When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And he gets the bucket. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And here is James after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Back to James. Takes a three. And good on the basket. Book it. LeBron's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
And a nice jump for their offense in the second half. They're now up above 50% shooting for the game.
And Steve, it's no surprise to see them in the lead. I mean, when you score efficiently like that, you keep a lot of pressure on the other team.
And these are the types of games where it's obvious one team clearly had the edge. Tonight, it's going to be a great win by a large margin for the Cavaliers.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for James. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
Curry outside. That's good.
Making a big difference from long range tonight. That was a huge shot right there.
You know, they've got time to make up the points. Having that threat outside, really an advantage to stretch out this defense. Good strategy, I think.
From downtown, Green kicks to Thompson. On its way from Curry for 2. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
And an intentional foul right there. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. We both at the line. It's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Well, this one's in the bag. I mean, I commend them for really putting forth the effort until the very end. But this thing's over.
You know, sometimes you just have to throw up the white towel and let fate run its course so you can get on to the next game.
Here's Dellavedova. And they go to the intentional foul. Gets the first. That increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game.
Free throws go down and the lead goes up.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've held a 12-point